let's just say that I'm pretty much over Stevie J and Jocelyn, and I'm definitely over Mimi and Nico. So let me just say that. But let's just start off with Stevie J and Jocelyn. I'm just gonna start off with the shit that I really don't want to speak about. Whatever. So Jocelyn talked all that shit last week about how she done with Stevie and everything like that, and how she seen pussies, assholes, and titties and everything in his phone, and how she just ready for it to be over, and how she don't really want a wedding and everything like that. But here she go, falling for Stevie J shit and being right back under his thumb. And that's what I mean. You know, everybody talk about Mimi being dumb. Like, we all talk about Mimi being dumb. I mean, she is a dumbass bitch. But at the same time, it's kind of like Jocelyn is just as dumb. Like, we can preach on and on and on about how Mimi is dumb as hell and how she allows niggas to manipulate her damn mind. But at the same breath, Jocelyn does the same thing. You know what I'm saying? And I just feel like Jocelyn is one of the dumbest bitches that I have ever seen in my life. It's not because she don't know how to speak proper English. It's just the fact that she's dumb as fuck. And she don't even know when she's getting played. And Stevie J was playing her ass. And she just falls for every little thing that he tells her. And it's quite ridiculous if you ask me, because she could talk about the next bitch being dumb and not knowing no better, but she's the main one that's dumb and don't know no better. Like, she really can't even see when she's being buttered up, as far as I'm concerned. You know what I mean? So that's just really the gist of the whole Stevie J and Jocelyn thing that I really can remember, to be quite honest, because I don't really give a fuck. And then you got Mimi and Nico. Mimi keeps talking about the whole Althea situation and how Nico let it slip that they've been in contact since Mimi and Nico been together. And she says, I thought I've known everything I needed to know about Nico and Althea, but clearly I don't. You don't know shit about this motherfucker, bitch. You really don't know shit. You don't even realize that he's the one that leaked the tape. You know what I'm saying? Like, you talking about you thought that you knew something about him. You don't know a damn thing about him. And just like everybody been trying to tell your whack stupid ass that you don't know shit, and then it's like, I don't give a fuck, I'm gonna do what the fuck I wanna do anyway. True enough, you can do that. You're 45 years old, you might as well do what the fuck you wanna do, but you are dumb as hell. And then he goes out to the strip club and gets licked on by a damn stripper, and now you wanna kick his ass out and then ask him about the motherfucking sex tape and ask him if he did it or not. Girl, the answer has been in front of you for the last few episodes. The motherfucker leaked the sex tape to be on the come up. He used you to get on Love and Hip Hop Atlanta. The man does not love you. He's using you for a come up. He got music, and now he's gonna take this adult film shit and put it into good use and make money off of it. And now your ass is forced to sign on the dotted line and exploit you in the shit that you do in your private setting with the world because of his money hungry, fame thirsty ass. You don't even see that, Mimi. That's what I'm saying. Like, that's why I keep going in on Mimi, because she don't even see when she getting played, and she don't even see that when she getting used. And Nico is using her ass like anything. She don't even see that shit. That's why I'm not featuring Mimi or Nico, because Mimi is a dumbass bitch and Nico is just a using ass, thirsty ass motherfucker. So this whole Carly and Benzino shit, I might as well go ahead and get that out the way too. Carly be over exaggerating things when she's telling the story. Like, she made it seem like she was just jumping bad when her and Althea got into the argument and this and that and the third. But my thing about it is, you talking about how small Benzino's dick is and how he got a cocktail sausage and shit, but you wasn't complaining about how small his dick was when he was about to give your ass a ring. You wasn't complaining about that when he was helping you get meetings with Vince Herbert and people like that. So you wasn't complaining about this shit. But now that you not with him and you with Young Jock, now you think that you can sit up here and talk about how small his dick is. That's some bullshit, because at the end of the day, you wasn't thinking about how small his dick was when you was with him. You was enjoying the small dick back then, but now that you with somebody else and now you mad at Benzino, you want to come for his sausage. Girl, get a motherfucking grip, okay, bitch? Seriously. Like, I can't stand when females be doing that shit. All of a sudden, a small dick is a problem for them all of a sudden. Whatever. So Arian and Erica meet up, and Arian is back in Atlanta after being loved on by her lesbian lover now, and they get to talking about the relationship, and Erica pretty much confirms to Arian that she hasn't been having no good relationship at the moment because of the whole stress of her carrying it all on her shoulder financially. And then she gets to talking to Scrappy, and they both talk about their issues. You know, he told her how Bambi had a miscarriage and how he really wasn't in love with Bambi, and then she told him about how being with O'Shea made her appreciate things that with him she didn't appreciate. And then, you know, they had a mutual conversation about it, and it's pretty clear that even though with all the bullshit and all the back and forth that Erica and Scrappy have done with each other, they still love each other. You can see it in their faces. So apparently O'Shea was upset because she went and met up with Scrappy, and he packed his shit and left only to run out of gas in front of a running train. So him and Erica get into it, and it's funny how he starts trying to attack her for the gas money. And I'm sitting up here like, really, dude? Like, you supposed to be this model, but yeah, you broke as hell. And see, this is the type of thing that I be saying. I don't really go, you know, based on somebody's money, but it's really sad to see a woman always flipping the bill and not seeing a man do anything, like a woman is a sole provider. And I just think that when you're in a relationship, I think that you should be equal. It shouldn't always be one person giving and giving and giving. It should be way more than one person doing it. And that's why Erica left his ass alone. That was the end of that. Now with Kirk and Prune Sheeta, I am so over them in their storyline. Like, I really don't like Rashida. I really don't give a fuck about what happens. But it was funny to see Kirk do this to Mama Prune when she was kissing on the baby. Now that was fucking hilarious. But then Mama Prune, now Kurt let it slip to Mama Prune that he got a DNA test on Carter to see if the baby was his. And of course Mama Prune went back into old Prune Sheeta about the situation, and now that made Prune Sheeta all depressed on the New Orleans trip. Now all I gotta say is this. And I don't mean to sound mean, and I don't mean to sound ruthless about it. But bitch, all last season you kept on talking about how K. Michelle was jealous of you because you got a man and you got a husband and you got a marriage and everything like that. That's all you girls seem to throw in her face. But look at you now. Look at the situation that you in. Your husband that you said that K. Michelle wanted so bad. You know, at the first season reunion when you said the kind of man that you want is that man and you not gonna get him. Well, I don't think that's the kind of man that she wants. A man that cheated on you on national television and now it's treating you like you a fucking outsider and getting DNA tests on babies that he know that he conceived with you and cheating on you on camera. That's not the type of man that anybody wants. But I'm not here to kick nobody when they down, because I don't even think even Prune Sheeta, well, her fake ass even deserves that shit. And he came to New Orleans and apologized to her. And you know, I do believe that she ate the shit up, but she's saying that she needs time to think. And I'm not really gonna, you know, kill her and cast judgment on her because she didn't give a definite hell no, I'm kick you to the curb. They have been married for a very long time. They've been together for a very long time. It's been over 15 years, I think. And you don't just throw away 15 years over a mistake. So I will say that about Prune Sheeta. She has every right to sit around and think about her decision before she makes one. And that's really all I got for Love and Hip Hop Atlanta this week. I'm about to do my Bad Girls Club Chicago video, and I'm out of here, y'all. Peace.